from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants.
Few better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here, Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. On 1st and 10, Anderson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Walton, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Anderson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. Coming up. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Anderson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A run by Walton to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Anderson throwing on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On second down now, it's Walton, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Anderson. And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Anderson. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground. Here's Anderson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Anderson airing this one out for Evans. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their... And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we come upon halftime here with a... There you have it, halftime. Now Anderson on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
On first down, Walton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You better bring it. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Anderson now looking to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ross.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Flush to his right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Flushed out right. Anderson a first down and more. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And this is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Check 26. Check 26. Slam. Slam. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now. To throw is Anderson. Throwing on first down. Being chased out left. He's to the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort. On 1st and 10, Anderson. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have...
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check 24. Check 24. 19, 18.
On first down, Anderson. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. It's Walton.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Players have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here we go. Here we go. 49.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Dexter Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Anderson on 1st down. It's Miller, complete. The 40. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, an 80-yard touchdown. They'll start the drive with a give to Walton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They run again with Walton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They go back to Walton. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Shrugs him off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Walton. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Now Walton. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Anderson. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Victory all. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Tampa Bay, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.